My ex-boyfriend and I have a child, how can I get him back for good? My ex-boyfriend and I have a child and I still love him. It's so hard if you're the woman saying this. You love your ex-boyfriend, you and he share a child and you two aren't together. It tears your heart out on a daily basis that things didn't work out between the two of you. You envision what it would be like if the two of you were together. Your family would be complete and you'd finally feel centered and whole. It's agonizing, but it doesn't have to be this way. You have the power to get him back, and you can do it if you understand how important it is that you do and say the right things. Point one major mistake that women make when they find themselves still in love with the father of their child is they use the child as a manipulating tool. Trying to regain your man's attention using your child won't work. In fact, it can lead to even more conflict or distance between the two of you. Naturally, your child's needs have to come first, and that means you both have to act and be mature at all times. A very common piece of advice that women hear when they are trying to get a man to love them again is to employ the no contact rule. Essentially, it means you should try and avoid your ex in the weeks following the breakup so he starts to really miss you. This is typically accomplished by ceasing all contact with him. That means no calls and no text messages or emails either. For obvious reasons, you can't take things to that extreme. You have to be in contact with your ex because of your child. You can twist the no contact rule to suit your particular situation. Do this by keeping your discussions with your ex-boyfriend centered solely on your child. Don't venture off into talking about what's going on in your life or whether or not either of you is dating anyone new. You need to stay on topic and be direct. Don't offer up any information about how you're feeling or what you hope for the future. You don't want to put any undue strain on your relationship until you're sure he'll be receptive to hearing that you want him back. In the meantime, work on becoming a better person. Show your ex-boyfriend what he's missing by being upbeat and optimistic. You want him to experience the best you can be each and every time he sees you. Work on being a great friend to him as well. All of these things are steps in the right direction and will reignite his interest because they'll remind him of why you're such a positive force in his life.